Contra 3, the Alien Wars. Hi everyone, this is Tails519 and welcome to Contra 3, the Alien Wars. So, this is going to be an attempt of a game that I've gotten to the end of so many times, but have never beaten. I know if I gave myself more lives, I would stand a chance, but, I don't want to do that. I want to prove I can beat this game with default amount of lives. It starts off by giving me a barrier and a bomb. Hooray. Isn't that wonderful? There, now we have some spread guns, which unfortunately aren't nearly as useful in this game. There's actually much better weapons this time around. I, for one, tend to love having the homing missile. Laser is still very useless. I forgot about the dogs. I don't think they attack on easy mode. I've beaten this on easy mode, but the point is, I haven't beaten this game on normal, and I really want to be able to do that. I'm also attempting this game because I need something I can do in less than an hour. I have a driving lesson coming up, so I need to get this done. And yep, the boss from the first game has been downgraded to mini boss, and it is easy. It is still easy. And now we get to control a tank. Yay! Oh, I wonder what parents thought about this game when it came out. They must have thought this was something well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Definitely wasn't supposed to happen. Why is that guy still alive? There. That wasn't supposed to happen. I got hit too many times. And here's another weapon I tend to love having. I tend to use it for boss fights. Oh gosh. I gotta be more careful. Use these bombs if I have to. They can pretty much eliminate everything on the screen. I love having a barrier. But it's about to run out, so now I have to be careful. I don't want to die. It's important not to die in this game. Alright, and here comes another boss. This game has a lot of bosses. Be prepared. So this one we want to shoot a bunch of times before it actually gets to do something. That bomb came reasonably close to me. Well, I have one of those already, so I'll take. And I have one of these. Look at how awesome it looks when you're this close. Oh, what's happening? Oh! He bombed the floor, and now it's in flames. Hooray. Alright, so let's try and not die. I think that's a good idea. Now we pass by. Alright, and we shoot this thing till it's destroyed. It's still there. Okay, this thing doesn't have this much health. Finally. And once again, we want to get rid of these things just so that it's easier to pass by. And the homing missiles can really help here, because it just follows them. So this first stage likes to throw a lot of different stuff at you to show what this system is capable of, which obviously was very important. If the games looked cool, you would get people to buy them. You needed high presentation value, and Konami knew how to do it back then for sure. So here's some bombs, and here comes the final boss of the first stage. A giant alien turtle. You gotta shoot the organ in the center. Try not to shoot his face, or it will go after you. Oh, and the organ can shoot some bullets, and he can puke out these slug things. Oh gosh. Maybe I should focus on shooting those things a little more. Especially because he keeps on shooting them. Spewing them. He also has a giant shoot-to-whoop laser, which you don't want to be in this middle area. But he's dead now, so there. It can be a reasonably tough first boss, admittingly. Now it's time for Contra's well-known oddity secondary type stage. And these ones can be pretty disorienting. You get to pick a starting point, though, which is really nice. So pick a starting point, and then yeah, this is what it's like. Right? you can duck with the jump button this time around to avoid those bullets. And be very careful here. When you try and pass by, most of it will break. You gotta find the part that isn't nearly as cracked, or you're screwed. So you kind of have to memorize where everything is. You can use left and right to turn around and such. Are you disoriented yet? Yeah, the sea missiles are very useful against getting rid of the bases that you have to destroy. You need to destroy all the bases to move on to the next stage. And of course you do fight a boss at the end. Get rid of that other enemy, please. There. And take him down. I was really hoping it would have dropped a barrier. Gosh, wow. Oh, it came back. It's usually not this cruel to me. Oh, there's another one. Let me guess, it's gonna come back. Okay, it didn't. No, it did. You know what? I'm just gonna use a bomb because I'm sick of them now. I said I'm sick of them now. I'm sick of them now. Why isn't saying that doing me any good? Alright, that's the stage. Now we gotta fight the boss, which is a giant spider thing. Try and get rid of that tail first, otherwise it will shoot a ton of bullets at you. Of course, the rest of its arms also shoot a lot of bullets. Once you get rid of the tail, then he starts trying to spin up towards you. By this point, you want to get rid of all of the arms. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Okay, there. Once he's got nothing left, he usually tries to stomp on you, or when he's almost dead. It can be a bit of a tough boss, but as long as you're moving, you probably won't die. There we go, second stage done. A third of the way through the game. I'm doing pretty good with lives so far. Let's try and keep it up. Stage 3. The fire gun can actually be very useful here, so I think I'm actually going to take it. The fire gun's a lot more useful in this game than it was in the NES games. It's actually good for a change. I tend to really like it for this stage a lot. Laser's still terrible though. Don't want that. Ever. Alright. So now we're going to spend a lot of time on this, and some enemies are going to try and drag us up the screen. If they successfully manage to get you all the way to the top, you will die. So, you gotta focus on killing these guys all throughout. Also, when they pick you up, be careful of where you end up getting dropped if you kill them. Now this guy, he has a drill attack, which he doesn't even use on easy mode, but you can just stay here and spam a fire gun if you wish. See? And I highly recommend not going on it. Once you do kill him, his arms go a little crazy. And if you're on it, you could easily find your way to death. And yeah, you can destroy these. You might want to. Once you see this wall, enough of it, jump on it. This guy is going to follow you now. And he's also going to shoot some missiles at you, which, if you have the fire gun, won't be nearly as bad, because you can easily destroy them before they even get close to you. So, we're gonna follow this guy for some time now. It might be kind of boring, but whatever. As long as we don't lose lives, who cares if it's boring? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did it really pass my fire gun? How did it do that? You know what? I need to pause and get a... I think my pause button's getting a little weak. No, there shouldn't be any holes to get past the fire gun, so how's it getting past it? I don't even know. Alright, now spikes are going to open up, and we're going to have to try and avoid him. He will try and bump into you like that, so you want to be moving to try and disorient him, and then get as many shots in as you can. That didn't go too well. Oh, you also lose your bombs when you get hit, so... let that be an encouragement to not die, like I did. Because now I've only got 1 bomb, instead of 6. There's some guys here, we can just simply go up and they won't be able to hit us. Until this part. Actually, the regular gun is better than the laser, so we're not even going to bother with that. Here comes another boss. So, we stay here and his bombs won't be able to hurt us. Hooray. Once he stops throwing bombs, his weak spot opens, but he will also be sending out a bunch of enemies. So you gotta be a little careful. It's kind of like the UFO bosses in the NES games, but it's an easy enough fight, as you can clearly see. Hopefully you don't have to waste a bomb on this guy. Unfortunately, he can sometimes be a bit of a pain to hit. Oh, I got hit. Look at that, I got hit. Boo-hoo. So let's kill these guys, because we want to. And now we're going to go in here. The rest of the stage takes place in here. I've already got a crash missile, I don't need a second. Why am I... there. I was having a lot of trouble killing that turret for some odd reason. Oh, a spread gun. It will do for now. It's still not a terrible weapon, but it pales in comparison to how OP it was in the NES games. Even though it's more of a rapid-fire gun than ever before. Now, here, I prefer to get the homing missiles and stay up here for a huge duration of the fight. If these guys get close to you, move away, because they will jump up to the ceiling at times. And you definitely don't want that to happen. You'll have to move down a bit to avoid the 3-way shots that they will go and shoot. Oh gosh, that was a little scary. Alright. There we go. And now, for this part, as long as you stay up here, they can't reach you. Easy enough. Now we fight the last boss of the stage, and my personal favorite boss of the game. It's a giant, robotic skeleton. This thing looks so cool. He's got 3 attacks that he also does in the same pattern. First, he likes to send these eye lasers towards you, and then he breathes fire all throughout the room. The speed of this attack is entirely based on the difficulty setting you pick. And then his last attack involves throwing out these bombs. You need to get to... they always go in a clockwise direction, so you want to go pretty much directly below the one to the left to ensure your survival. And then the rest just involves moving around and making sure you don't lose track of where everything is. There. He doesn't have too much health, but he's still, in my opinion, a very cool fight. My favorite one in the whole game. And that's level 3. Now we gotta take on level 4, which also acts a bit differently, because we're pretty much on a vehicle the entire time. This level, even though the other stages have a ton of bosses, this is a true boss endurance right here. But first we gotta get through these things. They can also drop bombs. This is a very annoying portion of stage. Try and kill these guys as quickly as you can. Homing missiles can be of great help here. Alright, there. So, the first boss of this stage is a tank. He can shoot a missile at you. Really, your bigger concern is the actual enemies. Because you should be able to destroy the tank's missiles before they even reach you. There. The first boss is easy enough, but then you deal with this giant ship thing. I think these things can be destroyed if you shoot them enough. Yeah, they can. I'll stick to the homing missiles. There we go. Alright, this thing you might just want to time your movements. And here comes another boss. The gray guy's the guy you want to kill, and he has a lot of health too. You're still going to want to focus on killing the red guys, or else they will quickly overwhelm you. So there we go. I'm just trying to get extra points. I want the points. And then be careful about this thing. He likes to shoot that at you. So you gotta carefully inch your way forward and then move away. Or you could try and quickly dispose of it if you think you can. This thing can be annoying. He likes to walk around and shoot missiles, but the bottom parts of his legs, you have to not ram into them. So you gotta pay attention to how he jumps and determine if you're gonna have to move to another side or not. Oh gosh. Oh no. Please, not now. Wait, I didn't want to be thrown back here. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm too afraid to use my crash missile in fear that I'm gonna lose it. I'll try it here. There we go. I lost a lot of lives there. Boo-hoo. Alright. Oh, a spread gun. This can actually help for the next boss. You don't want to be in the center or you're gonna get killed. Because guess where the boss appears? Right there. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to be at the right. And then watch out for his boomerang projectiles that he sometimes throws. If he brings himself right up to your level, you need to jump at the right time to avoid that attack. There we go. Once again, the sea missiles deals major damage. It's easily the strongest weapon in the game. Now this part can be very, very annoying. These missiles will be getting closer to this ship, and once they touch it, they're destroyed. So you gotta constantly move to another one to avoid falling to your death. And there's also turrets out to shoot at you throughout the entire fight. They don't shoot you on easy mode, at least, but the rest of the modes, good luck. I'm trying to get rid of this top one, because it's a bit hard to shoot, and I just kind of want to get it out of the way. There. But the others, you just kind of have to be on the lower missile. No, come on! Once all the turrets are down, then it will start trying to destroy the missiles you're on. The attack doesn't hurt you itself, but if you're on the wrong missile, you're dead. So, pay attention to where this attack is going. You don't want to be on the next missile being destroyed. So I'm trying to make sure of that, because I lost all my lives in this one level. Oh look, I got an extra life, hooray. Now maybe I don't have to risk losing this, and I can just use the regular shot for a while. This last part isn't too hard, but it's very nerve-wracking, especially if you lost all your lives like I did, and it's dead. Hooray! I can move on. That was scary. Ugh. Oh, I did terrible in this level. There's 2 more levels in the game. Don't worry, you still get a few continues in this game. Though it's not unforgiving. I think you get more continues in the other difficulty modes just to be the tougher ones, to be a little more lenient with the intense difficulty. So it's another one of these levels now. What have you got for me? I don't need a second one. Okay, good. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, gosh. One of the worst things I've ever had to do. Why? I don't even have bombs. Oh, I'm screwed now. Okay. I'm using this because there is no way I'm getting through that. That has never happened to me before. Alright. Well, let's see if we can make it to the end. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Okay, the laser's actually pretty useful in these kind of stages because it's always there. Unfortunately, the tip can have a bit of a lousy hitbox. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh yeah, you can use the turn directions to try and cancel out those movements. I think I'm gonna stick with the laser right now. The laser is helping a ton. There's one more and it's around here, I think. Alright, there it is. Try not to die. Okay, cool. Didn't die. Here's the boss. You will be moving directions a lot in this fight, so... Did I just get drawn towards it? Alright, I have 3 more continues. I think I start right at the boss for making it this far. Yeah. Well, some generosity at least. Really? Alright, so now I have a spread gun. Let's use it. And I'm guessing I haven't done much damage to it because we're still not moving. Alright then. Let's do it! I don't want to go on that. How did I get hit there? Wow. Alright, so let's hold L. Maybe that will help a ton. And try and dodge all the attacks. It worked. Somehow, that worked. Okay. Cool. So hold L once that fight starts if you actually want to be able to shoot that thing. Huh. Cool. Done. 1 stage left. Let's see if I can get through it this time. It's usually because of one specific boss that I still haven't beaten this. Oh well. Trying not to get bested this time around. So we're gonna fight some classic bosses like Red Falcon, except he's not red anymore. Alright. I guess crash missiles are gonna work better on shooting him. Oh, great. That usually doesn't go quite so bad, but it did this time, unfortunately. Wait, I didn't want a second one? Oh, I'll take. Gosh darn it! I don't remember doing this bad. I've only got 2 continues left to get to the boss I'm dreading so much. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, come on. Alright. We should be fine now. We have a spread gun. There. Oh, gosh. No! Why am I doing so bad? Alright then. Come on. Let's do better. I don't remember these guys appearing quite so much. Alright, the heart is right here. Come on. Try and why is it taking so many freaking hits? There. I don't even care by this point. Oh, no, that's not helpful. Alright. So now we have to fight the final boss of Super C. But he's got a lot more moves this time around. There we go. Now let's try and shoot him while he's doing this. And it moves a heck of a lot faster. He can also shoot a beam at us like in the previous game. He's got another move though, so... okay, he didn't get to use it. Good. This next boss coming up is the reason I have never finished this game on normal. I absolutely hate this boss. He doesn't look too bad at first. He bounces on the wall and occasionally strikes with his tail. That soon changes. Oh, and he just stayed where he was that time, apparently. Okay, then. Alright, I've got one continue left. Can I please finish? Alright, just use it. I didn't finish these. Are you kidding? Alright. I can still take him down. Come on. Alright, there. I forgot I started all the way back at the heart. Again, laser is not going to be useful at all. You'll probably get to see her other attack now. Alright. Shoot her down. Look out for those. And then dodge the beam. Gonna charge at me again. And then do this again. Blah, blah. Come on. Wow, okay, that was very mean this time. Yeah. She can do this now. I was kind of trapped there. So once again, I get only one life to finish this darn boss. Oh, I hate this boss. Ugh! This isn't even the hard part of the fight. You could probably see I really hate that boss a lot. And I don't think it's hard to imagine why. Alright, there. I should be able to handle the rest. Come on! I can do it. Good. It's time to fight next boss. And I still have all three of my lives. Very nice. I think I'm out of continues, right? Alright, let's do it. Oh my. I'm just trying to dish in that extra damage. Alright. There we go. I'll have you yet. Okay, I've got 2 lives this time to get past this next boss. Oh gosh. This can only go so well. I'll use the spread gun first. Oh, I'm barely hitting this thing. Ugh! Come on! Okay, this is the second part. It is almost impossible to hit him in this point. Because his tail blocks, and if you shoot him at the wrong time, that tail hits you, and you are dead. I can't think of any way to beat this guy without the crash missiles, and even then, it's almost impossible to hit this guy. Oh, just die. Alright, cool, I did it. Can I actually beat the final boss now? Probably not. Alright, I've got a fire gun. Please help me out. I might want to get rid of these things first. No! Do I have any continues left? Nope. Figures. It's as far as I ever get. I tried, you saw, I fail. Oh well, that's the game. Thanks for watching. This has been Tails 109. Have a nice day. Boo-hoo.